today I thought I'd do a little video blog post since I haven't done one in a little while. Just updating you on things in my crazy, wacky, exciting life. Well, it's not that crazy. Well, you know, it's 2020. Everything's crazy, so it is what it is. But I don't know. I just wanted to talk today a little bit about some of the stuff I'm going through. And coming to the realization that as much as I want to do everything, I can't do everything. And I'm stubborn about that sometimes because, I have a very creative background. So, I can do my own website and product photography and video editing and administrative stuff and writing and editing and all that stuff. And I don't have the time for everything. And it's just kind of having to admit to myself, like, hey, you need to actually, get some help. So I'm looking for some assistants now and interns, because I've like such a backlog of new products that are like just waiting to, be processed put in bottles, labeled, the photos taken, added to my website and marketed, and all that stuff. But I'm stuck in the cycle of forever having to restock things. And now that stores are opening back up, I have a lot of restocks for products that are in different shops. I just dropped off a big one today. I have another one I have to drop off next week. I've gotten several requests for my wholesale list, which I haven't updated in several months because, everything was closed, didn't seem like a priority. It's a freaking pain in the ass, and I've been stuck in, I'd say Excel spreadsheet, but it's a Google spreadsheets or whatever, updating said list, and going back and forth between, I use Crafty Base, which is used for people, independent artisans and crafters to, manage your inventory and stock and pricing and all that stuff. So, but fun fact, there are some reports. What's been my best sellers this year? Topping the list is my Four Thieves vinegar. So, which has just been an ongoing joke because it's like, oh look, more Four Thieves vinegar. So it seems to fall in everything I've sold seems to fall into like 4 categories. It's the get this person the fuck away from me with the Four Thieves vinegar, and hot foot powder has also been selling a lot. So GTFO, whoever you're quarantined with. Get it off me, all of the spiritual baths and things of that nature, like the energy cleansing bath, the spiritual emotional healing bath, and aura cleansing and other bath salts and things like that. Then all the, various love oils, because that's a thing. Guess people are horny and want to fuck and, separated. Yakety schmackety, as they say. And the last one, get me the fuck off this planet with my flying ointments. So it's interesting when I ran that report just to see kind of what, my best sellers were. And they all kind of fit into those 4 categories. So, but I have so many new things I want to get out. I have a couple new flying ointments and ritual oils. And I've got a backlog of spellfires and incense blends to make. And my tinctures and elixirs, I've still got to decant and bottle a couple of those. And the Triple Lotus one was very nice. I have to try the Fly Agaric one soon. But I've got those and an infinite list of things I need to make. And we are now approaching the busy witch season of Halloween, which leads straight into the winter holidays of Christmas and all that. So if I thought I was busy up until this point, I'm kind of terrified. So I'm gonna need some help over the next few months because it's now mid-September. Yeah. So, because I do everything. I do all my social media, I do my YouTube channel, I do my video edits, I make all, I do all the photography in addition to making, bottling, packaging, labeling, designing the labels and all that stuff for all my products. And, getting lists and, wholesale lists and all the minutiae and dropping things off and shipping things to stores now and all that. I've had a few like virtual market events, which are kind of low maintenance, as far as things go. It's just, kind of being around and, maybe I have to do a Facebook Live or something like that, or pop on a Zoom or a YouTube channel or whatever. So be that as it may, I was remarking to someone recently, or maybe it was last night. I was like, this was kind of my 5-year plan, except my 5-year plan kind of manifested within 5 months. I mean, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth, but this has been freaking crazy and amazing. But there's so many other things I want to do. I want to write. I want to be able to develop like courses and do consulting and more services and things like that, and actually be able to, make my products and not be constantly, stuck on the backlog of everything. On a personal note, I was out of town for a few days last week because my dad had to have a surgical procedure. Everything's good, but I also have to go out of town again end of next week because he's having a follow-up procedure. So I'm going to be out of town like Wednesday evening to Friday evening. So expect some shipping delays because I can't take all that with me. I'll have my laptop, but that's about it. So, yeah, I'm a busy witch. I'd really like to be able to do me things sometimes. Or, mop my floors. Run the weed whacker out front because I'm the house with the 3-foot weeds, growing through the pavement. And I haven't looked at my backyard in a couple months and I'm kind of scared. Yeah, I just don't have the time. Like it's, when you think about what do you do regularly every day? I feed the cats. Everything else is just random. It is now probably about 2 a.m. and I just took a bath because that was when I had time to take a bath. I was going to do it a couple hours ago, but I ran the dishwasher and then was like, shit, now I can't take a bath for a couple hours, I run the dishwasher a lot and I have to do like the heavy wash, sanitization, all that stuff. So it takes a lot longer than just running the normal dishwasher. Yeah, my exciting freaking life. But I love it. I love what I do. I love making things. I love coming up with new products and new ideas. And I love talking to people about this stuff. You've probably seen me on a bunch of other YouTube channels now. And I'm approaching, probably within the next few days, we'll hit 300 subscribers on my channel, which is amazing because I think I launched this channel maybe in like April. So I would be doing more videos, and that's another thing. I have a backlog of videos I need to record. I just keep moving them down my to-do list every day, so, and often I shoot my videos in the middle of the freaking night, because it's a little bit quieter in my neighborhood, and, yeah. I'll be like, well, I'm in my bedroom, so let's make a vlog post at 2 a.m. on that time between Monday and Tuesday. But I digress. Anyways, so I think that's it for this little vlog post, but I have a couple interested parties and I'm reaching out to a few people. So hopefully I'll have some help with it for the next few months. So, or at least, going forward, so I can actually do some more things and get some shit done. And one of the things, I forgot to mention, one of the things I want to do for this channel is because for some reason I decided to pick up like 10 different oracle card decks. So I'm going to start doing some weekly oracle readings on here. Actually, let me grab them because I will show them to you. So I'm going to approach it a little different because I know a lot of people do oracle readings on their channels and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is a base reading. And I'm going to have a specific theme for that. And it's going to be a little bit more on the nerdy educational side, but it'll be awesome nonetheless. So each week I'm going to do a reading from you'll get an eternal crystal. So that'll give you like the crystal of the week. So if that's something you want to learn more about, incorporate into your magic, etc. So that's deck number 1. You'll also get an energy reading. And these are all really cool decks. I'm excited to start playing around with them more. They have beautiful cards. You'll also get an energy reading for every week. And then if you're into, like everyone, the Lover's Oracle, this is more like relationship related. And it's cool because the cards are heart-shaped. I mean, I'm just a sappy romantic when it comes down to it. And much to nobody's shock, the Hedge Witch Oracle, which is all botanicals. So you'll get those will be like the base for the week. And then I'll do a wild card. So I have another deck arriving soon. It's like a darker deck, but this was actually the first Oracle deck I picked up. It's the El Key, I'm not sure. The only thing I don't like about this deck is it's a little gendered in like each card is she, who. So I'm just going to adapt it and say they, who. But, you know, each has the cards are absolutely stunningly gorgeous, which is why I think I bought the deck. I also have the Spellcaster's Oracle deck, or Spellcasting Oracle cards, rather. So that'll be one. And I also have the Liminal Spirits Oracle deck, which I absolutely adore. It is an amazing, the artwork is phenomenal. Laura Tempest Zakroff. Last year at Pagan Pride, she was like the keynote. So I got to meet her. I saw like her artwork is phenomenal. So like Google her, look her up. She has a few books out, like on Sigil Witchery and other things like that. So this deck is amazing. And then I have 2 additional decks. These are actually tarot decks, but I think we could use these as oracle readings. So I have the Occult Tarot, which is going to be based on the Goetic demons. So you get a demon of the week, if you're lucky. And I also have the Daemon Tarot, which is based on the Dictionnaire Infernal. So there's some overlap, but so these are the decks I'm going to be working with. And I have another one. I just don't remember what the name of it is. I think it's going to be here tomorrow. I think it's like the Mausolea deck or something. I don't know. Anyways, so that's something to look forward to. I hopefully will be able to record it at some point. I think the first one I'll probably do just a pre-recorded one, but I'd eventually like to start doing live streams with them. So, because I would like to do some more live streaming stuff and things like that as my channel grows and whatnot. And that'll be a great way to celebrate 300 subscribers. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. And thank you again to my Patreon supporters. I love you all. Have a good